Okay, so today I feel like Valeria's spirit is constantly like communicating with me because I've been connecting with her from time to time again. Like I don't connect with her like every day. I don't bother her because you know, out of respect. Vivian did recently kind of try to debunk the fact that she's not involved in the situation, but I want to say this. Her showing the receipts that she ordered the pig and the Starbucks drink to the salon doesn't really prove that she's innocent because we've rewatched the clips of Valeria's last life over and over, and we saw, yes, Vivian sent the pig and the drink, so it's like her showing those receipts is kind of like, okay, like we know you didn't send the last thing, but you did stall her. Valeria kept saying, I'm about to leave, ya me voy, I'm about to leave, I'm going home, I'm leaving now. And you're like, and as soon as she said, I'm leaving now, I'm going, all of a sudden a ton of texts from Vivian came in. Ding, 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 stay, no, 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 so next time, no, 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 stay, stay, stay. You can see Valeria wanted to leave. She seemed uncomfortable. Her intuition was yelling at her to leave. And you're yelling at her, telling her to stay when allegedly you guys had plans to hang out later that night. Wouldn't it be best if she just left because she wanted to leave and then start getting ready to hang out or do whatever it was that you guys were gonna do? You get what I'm saying? So like I said, her with the receipts is kind of pointless because it's like, okay, and of course she pulled the whole, you don't have to believe me, blah blah. In my opinion, I really feel like she's very good at glamour magic, which is what a lot of celebrities do. You don't notice how when celebrities do problematic stuff, people still love them and like, oh my god, like they still get, it's like they pull a wool over everybody's faces and eyes so that you don't actually see the truth of who they are. You just see how beautiful and, oh, I believe everything they say and everything. Oh, they're just like, I know it'd be shocked if she does black magic to make us see her as innocent when she's really not, because I can tell that she's a very smart and calculated and manipulative person. You can see it in her face and her eyes that she's dark. Also, I do feel like she dyed her hair and took her contacts out to try and make herself look a lot more innocent because we all can see that she tried to destiny swap with Valeria, and I think she's trying to undo the destiny swap because she realizes, oh shoot, I'm trying to take this lady's life and what she lived and everything that she had in it, but she basically, what I'm trying to say is like Vivian can't handle what Valeria actually went through, and she knows that, so that's why she's going back to her old roots, literally, like for her hair color. But I have some water. This little gato, it's a little white cat. I got this a really really long time ago, but it reminds me of Valeria. It looks like something that she would have or like, so I have it here just for, you know, just for her, cutesy little thing, and a white candle. I would light a pink one, but I ran out of all my pink candles, so I have some selenite here to bring truth to the reading. I already did a prayer and everything, pray to God, everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna start with this reading. Pretty much, oh, Death in the Queen of Cups. But pretty much my intention that I set, and I asked Valeria to come through and say what the actual truth is, because at the end of the day, like if Vivian is innocent, she's innocent, you know, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is she actually innocent or does she have something to do with it? Now, I already did a reading before and she clearly shows involvement, but because she's trying to sway the masses into believing that she's innocent, we have to, I'm just making sure, I'm pretty much fact checking with this reading. Also, another thing I want to mention is that Victor and I believe Liz are the two people that I've seen actually post about Valeria and actually really show that they miss and love her. Yes, Vivian did the little post when Valeria first passed away, but that was about it. Everything else after that has just been about everyone focus on me, me, me. Like you can even see in her face, she gets annoyed when people ask about Valeria, whether it's in her lives or in the interview she did with Soy Host, I believe. Every time people kept mentioning Valeria, which obviously we would because that's the main topic, that's something big that happened, you can see in her face like, oh, like why aren't y'all asking about me? So y'all need to pay attention to small details, her face. She can't really hide herself well even if she tries. And if you have strong discernment, you can read through her energy and see through her and see that she's a very dark person. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because it's funny how, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Victor and Vivian follow each other or interact with each other, so keep that in mind because he's the one that's, you know, screaming for justice, talking about her, you know, talking about her positively, etc. but I don't see any connection between those two, which says a lot, and you guys need to pay attention. Valeria Marquez, what is the truth about Vivian? Is she innocent or guilty? Come through with the truth. We have the strength reverse and the death card. Like the strength is about like taming something, but since it's in reverse, it's like not being able to tame something about maybe this. Let me know, Valeria, what's the truth about Vivian? Is she actually innocent or not? Is she involved or not? Let us know the truth. The magician could be a manipulative person, someone who uses their resources for good or for bad. Come through with the truth, Valeria Marquez. What is the truth about Vivian? It looks like something's eating her up, and I keep, literally as I'm splitting the deck, it keeps saying death, so Valeria is very loud about this, that she may be, not may be involved, she more than likely is involved, because it's probably eating her up inside. Like she's trying to dye her hair, do different things to try and like get us to not see her as, you know, involved, but something's eating her up. I wouldn't be shocked if Vivian has a lot of anxiety, can't sleep at night, insomnia, because she can't escape the thoughts of what she did and how she was involved. I wouldn't be shocked if she, even when she does sleep, she dreams about it. Like Valeria comes into her in dreams and it's like, you're not gonna get away with this. Also, I remember one time in Vivian's live, somebody asked, have you had any dreams about Valeria? And she's like, yep, I did. And like, you could see her face, she almost kind of looked nervous, like, damn, like she did come into my dreams, but it wasn't like a cute dream. It was like, probably Valeria telling her off, like, bitch, the truth will be revealed. The moon card, that's about truth being revealed, illusions coming to the surface. And again, the death card, I keep splitting it and the death card keeps coming out. So this is obviously Valeria being very loud and clear. Two of Swords. And it's funny because before I even pull cards and everything, I was like, I feel like the Two of Swords is going to show itself. Somebody trying to like blind people, confuse people, pull the wool over people's head and just, or face, and just be like, oh no, that's not the case. Very much confusion, you know, confusion spells. I wouldn't be shocked. Because I also find it funny that certain people who were on board with Vivian being involved and, you know, going against her because she went against Valeria are now being like, oh, Vivian, I don't know, I don't think Valeria is very fond of that. Because she's like, damn, I'm hearing things in my head right now and I'm just like, because I don't speak Spanish fluently, like I'm learning Spanish. But I'm hearing stupidas, like you guys can't be stupid, like you guys can be that stupid, you guys cannot be that easily swayed by her, like come on now. She showed these little innocent receipts that showed absolutely nothing. Like yes, you guys saw that she gave me the pig and the drink. Her showing that proves absolutely nothing. She's just trying to save face and manipulate the hell out of y'all. Maybe she's like trying to make us feel bad for her with the Five of Pentacles, like, oh, I'm just so sad and blah blah. But it's like, I don't recall you shedding much tears over your friend. But hey, I like how the candle just blew up a lot of smoke when I said that. So let's get started. What is the truth about Vivian? Is she involved? High Priestess, inner knowing, secrets, and someone trying to walk away with the, I believe it's the Eight of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Yep, Eight of Cups. But not being able to walk away from the truth, it looks like. I heard the truth shall set you free, but obviously she wouldn't want to tell the truth that she's involved because that ain't gonna make her free. But the truth shall set her free, like mentally. Like you won't be able to. Like basically what I'm hearing is like, not Vivian, Valeria is pretty much saying like, the truth will set Vivian free if she just admits the truth. Like her constantly lying and, oh no, it's all BS. And I like how the candle, she's very big. Valeria's very loud right now. The High Priestess is somebody trying to walk away from the truth. What about Vivian? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Again, something with money. I remember TGI_666 was talking about how allegedly, very much allegedly, that Valeria's mom might share some of the insurance money, the life insurance money with Vivian. Which I know y'all be like, well, why would her mom do that? Like, that's her mother. That's so wrong, blah, blah, blah. But you gotta realize, like, just because somebody's your mom, cousin, aunt, brother, sister, does not mean that they will not do you wrong or have some sort of hidden animosity or hatred towards you. Allegedly. Okay? Keep that in mind. Because y'all be thinking, like, oh, my family loves me, blah, blah, blah. But y'all family be the ones that could set you up, get you killed, steal from you, etc. But it looks like something, like either she's waiting on something or something's coming in extra slow, or she's being impatient about something coming in slow, or I don't know. Something with money though. Ooh. The Magician. Like how that flew out. What's going on with Vivian? Then I say the truth will set you free, because the Nine of Cups is about being happy, wish fulfillment, being great, but with the underneath the High Priestess, that's like the truth will set you free. Like as long as you're very honest about what you did to me and how you were involved, you will be happy. But because you want to hide and keep secrets, you're not going to be happy. You can get your hair done, you can buy new boots, you can have these brand deals, but you will never be able to actually sit with yourself. And she knows that. I like how the Ten of Swords, or Nine of Swords is underneath here. Literally, you're not going to be able to sit with yourself. You're going to be in this energy constantly. You can get on social media and pretend like, hola chicas, and everything is good, but it's not. Like, she knows this is eating her up inside. What else about Vivian? Jealous. She's saying Vivian's a very jealous, very, very jealous, envious woman. The Queen of Wands reverse is a jealous, envious woman. Like, she won't be able to walk away from her jealousy. She can't hide her jealousy. Like, as much as she can get on social media and claim that she's innocent, this and the third, like, she cannot hide her jealousy. Like that one clip where Valeria was trying to pick out an outfit and she was wearing blue, or putting the blue outfit over her, and Vivian couldn't even hide her face. She just had this face of envy, like, oh, like, don't wear that, don't wear that, you're gonna outshine me. Girl, if you don't go to hell in a handbasket. What's going on with Vivian? What's the truth about Vivian? What's the truth about Vivian, Valeria? Justice reversed. I'm telling you, something with money, and then it's like dirty money, like money that you shouldn't even be having. So the Justice reversed, that's imbalanced, something unjust. The Knight of Pentacles, like you're waiting on money that you know you're not supposed to be having. Or you receive money that you know is blood money, allegedly. The Magician with the Page of Swords underneath. The Page of Swords could be a stalker or a watching card, so I wouldn't be shocked. Well, I think this is more so like her showing this is how Vivian was. Very manipulative, very cunning, had a lot of resources, maybe even brujeria, like a lot of things that she would do. Stalking Valeria, watching Valeria, taking notes, playing telephone, like I said in one of my other readings. But I think these two cards over here is like showcasing who Vivian is. A very manipulative person. You guys gotta be careful with a magician kind of energy, because that person's very cunning, very manipulative. They know what to say and what to do to get themselves out of trouble. Four of Wands reverse. This could be a family card, foundations, but it looks like something is unstable. Something was built on unstable grounds. But the Four of Wands up reverse could be like a celebration. Maybe people are celebrating something, like maybe almost celebrating her death. I know that sounds dark, but I think I said this in my last reading. I had a dream that, like, I was dreaming that I was, just go watch my other video. I explained the dream, but yeah, almost like celebration of something, or a weak foundation, something's gonna crumble, I fear. What's about Vivian? What's the truth, Valeria? Again, this one to come up, right? Something's eating her alive inside. Like, she's trying to buy things, brand deals, just trying to pull the wool, and it's eating her up inside. Like, she's actually not happy. And it's coming with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups reversed. Like, this is, whatever it is eating her up inside. So low-key, y'all, I wanted to believe, like, maybe she is innocent, maybe we're all crazy, yada yada yada, but like, come on now. Like, I literally prayed to God, hey God, bring the truth out, the only truth. Make sure Valeria channels through me to give the messages. And this is what I'm seeing. Someone who is innocent in this situation wouldn't be coming up like this. You could probably say, oh, she probably just, like, you know, is upset that her friend is gone, blah, 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 but I don't think so. This is very much like, I'm manipulative, I did something, and I can't run away from it. the truth about Vivian. The devil. How fitting. The devil. And it's on top of the Knight of Pentacles and Justice. So again, BLLOD money, or obsession with money, addiction to money, needing money and power. I'm getting the live when when Valeria was paying for the food, and Vivian looked like she was, y'all know that gif of that guy from Love Island when he was pretending to get money out of his wallet, but you know damn well he wasn't gonna pay. It was almost like that, what I'm getting in my mind. Like Valeria showing me, I'm hearing words in my, like I'm hearing what she's saying to me in my mind, but I don't want to say it out loud because it's kind of rude. But at the same time, it's like, well, this girl, she's involved in this dark situation, so I guess nothing's off limits. But I'm hearing broke, like she was broke. Like she didn't have no money. She was broke, so obviously like her addiction and obsession with money comes through. Like I remember one time somebody asked her, like, what does she do for work? Does she work? And she's like, no, I don't work. I'm taken care of. I get my money from a fountain of wishes. Girl, just say you're broke and you leech off other people and you have sugar daddies. Like, you're broke. That's what I remember, Vivian. That's the truth. Nine of Pentacles reverse. I literally just said she was broke. Like, usually Nine of Pentacles upright is like a single, prosperous woman who doesn't need a man. She don't need nothing. She makes her own money. But in reverse, this is what she's saying. She's saying this is Vivian. Like, she didn't have it like that. She was wearing my clothes. I was paying for stuff. And I like how the candle just blew up this one. She's like, I was paying for stuff. I was doing stuff. There was a lot of illusions. Like, y'all thought that this friendship was really cool and we were sisters and did that. Like, she was saying, like, I saw through her. It's just I wanted to believe, I didn't want to believe that she was actually terrible for me. Like, Valeria didn't want to give up this friendship because she didn't want to be alone. But she's saying, like, I paid for stuff. You would be at my house. You were feeding off of me. You were leeching off of me. You were jealous of me. Just envious. Just nasty. Nasty. That's the truth about Vivian. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Or it almost came out upright, but again, money. Like this big on money and just abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is like something coming in. So either money is coming in, like I said, the insurance money, or BLOD money for being involved in executing and help execute the plan out. But with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, it's getting like she doesn't want to work. Like Valeria's saying, like, I would model, I would do all these things. Like I was actually putting in work, hours, and time, and effort to actually make money. What were you doing? Absolutely nothing. You weren't actually working hard like I was. I keep hearing, you're a broke boy, but what's that song? Broke boy. Yeah. I keep hearing she was mooching off me, just mooching off me. She was saying, like, most of my friends were, but especially her, like, always in my house, always wearing my clothes, which ultimately, like, y'all gotta pay attention. When you have friends that wanna wear the same underwear as you, wear your underwear, wear your clothes, borrow your stuff, you gotta be careful with that, because just it's an energy transference thing. Like, you don't want to wear somebody else's shoes, somebody else's clothes, because you can take on the energy of that person. Like me personally, I've experienced that where I've been given hand-me-down clothes from somebody, and when I would wear the clothes, I would start to experience bad luck and all of like the energy that that person was dealing with. So I won't be shocked if Vivian wanted to wear her clothes and borrow her clothes in order to like kind of siphon some of Valeria's energy and be like, yes, I'm becoming you because I'm wearing your clothes, your essence, your energy is now on my body. Be very careful of sharing your clothes, drinks, shoes, things like that. Whatever has your energy on it that belongs to you, don't just give it to other people. Same thing with like thrift stores. You gotta be careful and cleanse the stuff. Two of Cups. What's this about? What's the truth about Vivian? Queen of Pentacles. Again, it's like she wants to be seen as the Queen of Pentacles. Something about the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. What's going on, Valeria? What's the truth about Vivian? Or she could, like, she could have an Earth placement is what I'm getting. Vivian, I don't know what her sign is. They said her birthday was a few days after Valeria. I'm not sure. But she might have an Earth placement. Because you know, like, some Earth signs, I'm getting Taurus vibes. Because some Tauruses can be very, oh, that's... Maybe she might have a Taurus placement, like a Taurus rising or a Taurus moon. The thing about Tauruses is like Taurus's motto in life is work smarter, not harder. Like Tauruses, like they love to make their money, but without overextending themselves. Like I won't say the Tauruses are lazy, but they prefer to like get their money easy. Alright, Vivian. Where's the truth about Vivian? Again, can't escape her thoughts, can't escape something. But I'm wondering what this Two of Cups means and what it's about. Can I get clarity on the Two of Cups? What about Vivian with the Two of Cups? Five of Cups. Listen, because I already made a reading about how what's-her-face was trying to... Y'all, this is something that I thought about, but I kept to myself. But do you guys remember when Vivian posted to her story that she got cut underneath her lip? Like she had a really bad cut and she had to get stitches. I intuitively got the download that because she was so desperate to have what Valeria had, even down to having her ex-boyfriend, who obviously was a very toxic and dangerous person, dangerous man, it's like I wouldn't be shocked if she was still seeing her ex a little bit after her passing and then experienced what it's like to actually be with him. And then when she got the cut was like, oh, like that's what you were dealing with. Like I wanted this relationship, I wanted what you had, but this is really what's going on. Oh, like I'm getting like she finally saw what it was like to date that man. Like she was so desperate. I just want to be like, I'm gonna even take her man. And that's what happened to her. I'm not saying that her ex did that to Vivian, but that's the intuitive download that I personally got. And I'm getting with the Two of Cups. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be with her ex. I'm even better for. I just saw an orb in my vision. And I'm getting like Vivian being like, okay, I'm gonna take her man. Like I'm gonna convince her ex that I'm better for her than Valeria. Like I'm gonna be better. She ended up getting with this dude, really seeing what it was like to be with him. And now I was in this Five of Cups, like, oh shoot, kind of energy. Like, damn, like I went this far to try and take everything of Valerias, and I ended up getting screwed over. The Three of Swords reversed. But even like the swords imagery is like very pointed out to me, like I don't know if she got cut 3 times or something with a knife. Because I don't think Vivian ever cleared up what exactly happened. I think she just was like, oh, like I gotta get stitches, blah blah. But listen, if she ended up getting harmed allegedly by Vivian's or Valeria's ex, I'm hearing you did that to yourself. No shade. Alright, what else is the truth about Vivian, Valeria? What else is the truth? What else is the truth about? What's the truth about Vivian? Dude, and Destiny, was it Divine Destiny Tarot? She was saying how somebody's going to try and escape overseas. Now, I don't know if this is Vivian, because obviously Vivian, I believe, is still in Mexico. But somebody might be trying to leave or thought about leaving and can't by boat, like overseas. Or somebody's trying to leave and they realize they can't. Since we're talking about Vivian, I'm not sure if Vivian had plans to try and, like, you know, skirt and leave. I'm not sure, but with it being reversed, it's like not being able to move into calmer waters, not being able to escape. Three of Pentacles, maybe a group of people. I'm starting to think that this is, okay, I think Valeria is like, all right, we already know Vivian's involved, we know what's that. But I'm getting this as somebody else's energy. 3 or more people involved with her unaliving and trying to escape it. And I'm getting somebody in my mind right now, but I don't want to say because it is very, very kind of like if I say it, a lot of people are going to like demonize me for what I'm about to say. But it seems like somebody really, really, really close to her, like blood close to her, family. Like I'm getting somebody specifically in my mind, but I listen, I'm being told to kind of keep that under wraps, but it seems like somebody close to her, like I said, planned this out and is now trying to run from what they did. Like a lot of readers were saying how like there was a lot of like planning and meetings and things like that to execute this plan that happened to Valeria. Because the Three of Pentacles, that's like working together, putting together an effort, a plan. Even with the Pentacles energy, that's like, all right, we're gonna do this, blah blah blah, and then we're gonna get the insurance money. All right, we're gonna do this, do that, and we're gonna get the money from the people that you know. And then with the Four of Swords, every time the Four of Swords comes out, when it comes to Valeria's readings, I think about her in her casket, like her in her resting place. So again, like somebody working together to put her in this state, and they're trying to run away. Like I heard like moving houses, move like I'm trying to run, but it's like I feel like Valeria is haunting them. Like they can go to the next country, they can go to this place, they can go to that state, but I will always follow you and remind you of what you did to me. Ooh. Ace of Cups. And about the Ace of Cups. Ooh. A Chariot, like a car moving, like somebody trying to move forward. And the Three of Swords kind of like flipped oddly in the thing, but what do you mean by the Ace of Cups and the Chariot? But with the overflow of the water in the cup, it's like an overflow of something, like something that they can't keep on their wraps. Or maybe she's feeling very emotional about what it is that happened to her, realizing who was really involved and who was really out to get her. But again with the Chariot, it's like somebody's just trying to push forward and move forward, like all right, we did this, but let's just you know, get the money and let's just pretend and you know, everything's gonna be okay. It's like you can't outrun stuff like that. Like if you plan to take somebody out like that, to execute somebody, and you think that moving away, buying new clothes, doing this, that, there is gonna make it all just, you're dumb. Judgment, because judgment will be casted. It's like they're trying to prevent judgment from happening, but judgment's always gonna come. Judgment day is coming, sooner or later. I know we want justice for Valeria like ASAP, as soon as possible. LOL The Office, but it'll come in divine timing. The Emperor, this could be a masculine energy. Somebody with maybe an Aries man, or a fire sign man, a Sag, Leo, Aries man. I don't know the person I'm going to mention, I don't want to say, but whatever male was in her life, if they're a fire sign, somebody very controlling, very dominant, it could also be her ex. Alright, what else was there? Ten of Swords. Y'all, at this point I feel like she wants me to say what I'm thinking, but I feel like it's going to really shock y'all. Because in my first reading, I also mentioned how I kept seeing men in like my real life, like when I would be out in public, that looked like her uncle. The one with the glasses. Like the one that's her mother's brother, if I'm not mistaken. Something with her uncle. Like I'm hearing like, this is a backstabbing, a betrayal, like a full betrayal. Like this is something I was not expecting. And the clip that I'm thinking of in my head was when one of Valeria's lives, when she was with Vivian, and her uncle was, I think, in the kitchen or somewhere in the house, and she's like, oh Theo, like me and Vivian, we got into it last night, like we really fought, like something happened. It's getting really dark, I'm sorry, but it's kind of, I guess it's kind of showing how dark this got. But if you could pay attention, when Valeria was explaining the story of how Vivian tried to like choke her out, she was examining Vivian's face, and she was also looking at her uncle's face. Like she was looking at his reaction and her reaction. Like she was trying to piece together. A lot of y'all think that she was very naive and she didn't see things. She did. She just didn't want to believe that these people would actually betray her. So this is all allegedly, but I keep getting her uncle, something with her uncle. And with the Ten of Swords coming out, that's like an ultimate betrayal, a backstab. And I saw it orb right as I just... Yikes. So what else do you want us to know, Valeria? What else do you want us to know? I'm getting like a very like I cannot, like I feel like, because when you pass over, you review your life, everything that you went through, everything that happened, and I feel like she's really seen, like she really saw everything, and it's like, whoa, like my heart, like I'm feeling like the Three of, like a really big betrayal. Three of Cups at the bottom, Three of Cups reversed. I can't see, it's kind of dark, I apologize. Like three people getting together, or a group of people getting together to like sabotage me. Like I'm getting like this hurts the most. Like this hurts the most. Like Yeah, Vivian was fake. Yeah, my ex was toxic, all these different things. But it's like, for my own people to really do this to me, like, that hurts the most. Like, I'm distraught. I'm hurt. Like, I'm her energy's coming through strong because I'm tearing up. Like, I'm not even upset, but I feel her energy. Like, she's very, like, I can't believe this. Like, she can't even get the words out. She's just in, like, all, like, this, there's no way. Every time I see this card come out with the readings, it's like somebody trying to give an equal part of money, or somebody's not getting their equal pay of the situation, like their money. Or it's like they plan to get together and be like, all right, once this plan is executed, you'll get your little 10K, I get my little 10K, even though it might not be the exact amount, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you get your little pay, I get my pay, it's gonna be equal, we're gonna be all right. But it came out reversed, so I don't know if, like, there's gonna be like somebody lying and being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you this amount, and they didn't get that amount. Like, it's something messy. Defending herself, needs to defend. Somebody feeling like they need to defend themselves or protect themselves, or feeling defensive, be angry. The 10 of Cups, the family card is underneath. Or maybe she felt like she constantly had to, like, she may have not said it, but like she constantly had to, maybe she felt defensive around her family, like her extended or big family or immediate. Like, she knew something was off, but like she would just, oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Something with, I don't know, something with family. Alright, Valeria, what else do you want to know? Ooh. Hermit. This is a Virgo card. I don't know if somebody's a Virgo. Somebody in her life was a Virgo or had Virgo placements. But Hermit. Somebody looking inward. Seeking light in the truth. What else do you want to know, Valeria? The World. Maybe somebody looking into the case, or somebody who's taking their time to really look into this, might like expose the truth of the situation and bring clarity. Also, this is a fixed sign card. That's Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Like, if you look at the World card, that's all 4 fixed signs. And I know that Valeria was a fixed sign. She was an Aquarius. I'm getting like somebody's gonna look into this, or somebody's gonna figure out some sort of information and expose it, like expose the lies and all the illusions in the situation. Cause I know when Kay loves tarot reading, she was saying it's probably somebody like a male. The dog outsiders remind me of Hecate. If you guys know the goddess Hecate, she rules over like dogs, the underworld, seeking the truth, like the light, literally like the torch, the light, exposing truths, things that are hidden. So like I said, I feel like somebody is like willing to, because I think Caleb, she was saying how there might be somebody who's looking into the situation like through spiritual senses, like tarot, and trying to get justice for Valeria, since obviously people have been and paid off. When I saw this card, I don't know if Victor, her friend Victor, is a Virgo. I'm not sure. Let me know. I don't know his birthday or anything. But I got Victor with this card, like somebody going within and like seeking answers, like really trying to get justice for his best friend. You could tell he really genuinely loved her and cared about her like a sister. It's just, like, this is just so sad. King of Cups. He could also be like a water sign placement, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or he's just feeling very emotional. Yeah. So he could be feeling very emotional about the situation. Which we see, like, he's very emotional about the situation. Alright, Valeria, that's the Page of Wands reversed. But like I was saying, like in the beginning, like it's very clear, yes, Vivian's involved. So if y'all believe anything that she's saying, that she's innocent, like that's on you. You don't think for yourself, and that's none of my business. So yeah. And that's literally what it's giving. Page of Wands reversed. Somebody coming in with an idea, or maybe somebody's idea being shut down. Like them being like, oh, we could like talk to a psychic about this, and then they're like, no, like that's Milo, blah blah blah. But it's like at this point, everything's being covered up and dirt is being thrown on everything. So you need to look into this through tarot at this point. And obviously the psychics, we're all saying the same thing over and over and over again. This person's involved, this person's involved, this was planned, this family, and we all just can't be pulling the same exact cards over and over again, and it's just shits and giggles. Let's see what's in Valeria. Hierophant. The Seven of Swords. Somebody trying to... I heard escape conflict, or just trying to escape law, or just doing unjust things. Or maybe somebody wants to do something the right way and be like, no, the truth needs to come out. Also, when I was talking about Hecate, I see the 2 keys, so I wouldn't be shocked if something really will be exposed and coming out. Or somebody works with Hecate, I don't know. I do, personally. I work with Hecate. And she is no BS. Also, there's bubbles forming in the water, so I think Valeria is definitely here. Valeria, what else do you want us to know? Temperance. I'm getting literally, like I said, like a lot of us, we want justice to be served right here, right now. Arrest everybody, but it's gonna happen in divine timing. Like, it may look like nothing's happening, but behind the scenes, her angels, her guides, everyone is working overtime because they know the truth is about to come out. It's also about like patience, balance, but again, divine timing. 4 cups. Somebody rejecting something or not being... Again, I feel like somebody's trying to look into the situation through a spiritual lens, like tarot card readers and stuff like that. And it's like, when somebody brings this idea up, it's like they get... Like, somebody, like... Almost getting like somebody, like, hypothetically speaking, like Victor being like, look, like, here's evidence, like, here, like, I told y'all, like, blah, blah, blah. And then the person that they're telling is like, I don't think so, I don't know. Like, being very doubtful. 2 of Swords, like, I don't know, like, just being very indecisive, like, I don't know, I don't know, I can't really tell, I can't really see, I don't know. Alright, Valeria, what else do you want us to know? 2 of Wands, reversed, but I feel like it's supposed to be upright, like, that's somebody planning something, or waiting for something to come forward. King of Swords, reversed, that's a narcissist card, somebody narcissistic, somebody cold, cunning. Or maybe it's supposed to be upright, because like I can tell when the card's supposed to be upright, but King of Swords, like somebody who wants the truth to come out, somebody who's very expressive and very verbal. And I keep getting Victor, like Victor is in my mind very heavy right now. So maybe I should like reshuffle all the cards and tap into his energy more. Maybe I'll do another reading, I'm not sure, but my camera's about to die. But yeah, King of Swords, somebody who wants the truth to come out. Okay, anything else you want us to know? Because I feel like right now the energy's kind of closing. Like, I feel like she's like, alright, like, I said what I need to say, the cards are saying what needs to be said, like, now I feel this sense of relief, because literally her spirit be bugging me sometimes, like, not in a bad way, but like sometimes she'll literally wake me up at like 5, 4 a.m., 6 a.m., like, and I'll just be up, and the first thing, and the thing is, it's not like I'm up and I have anxiety and I feel a weird presence, it's like I'm up, I feel her presence in my room, and like, I'll start to just think about her, and think about things that she wants me to like express and speak on, or like pull tarot on. Yo, it sounds like they're literally... What the fuck are you doing up there? What the hell? But let me see what else... Like, if Valeria has any more messages, like any last cards or messages to come out. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Again, with money. Like, I'm feeling like somebody didn't get their part of the pay or something going on with money. King of Wands reversed. A narcissistic, arrogant... I'm getting like the leader in this situation was promising like, okay, like get this, the Lovers, like her ex came into my mind in Lovers. It almost gives like the leader of the situation that executed this plan. I was like, all right, like once, you know, y'all play our part, I'll give y'all the money, I'll do this. Almost like they lied. Like, it was all a lie, look girl, she lied. That's what it's literally giving. 10 of Cups. But I'm getting more so like, I think she's just happy that I did this reading. She's like, thank you for expressing the truth. And if there's anything else that she wants me to say, I will definitely pull these cards right back out. I have no problem doing that because the truth shall prevail. But I think she is just happy that I am being a voice for her and actually expressing truth instead of just reiterating the same stuff over and over, the same information that we already know, blah, 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 blah. She's like, no, you need to dive deep into this. You know, like, let's stop using our logic all the damn time. Let's tap into the spiritual side of things. But yeah, I think that's the last message. Like, she's just happy that I am expressing truth. So yeah, I think I might do a separate reading on Victor and his energy. I gotta check in and see, but for now, like, everything is laid out. She seems to be here because there's bubbles. You can't see it, but there's bubbles in the water. They're forming. Yeah, I think that's about it for this reading. I hope it brought truth and clarity, and then for those who believe that Vivian's innocent, I'm sorry, but you need to start thinking critically. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, that's literally what what Valeria's kind of saying. Like, she's being very blunt, because she's just like, there's no way y'all are believing all this stuff. And there's no way y'all are believing her. Like, y'all don't see how cunning and manipulative and nasty she is, and y'all are believing that she has no— get out of here. I mean, get out of here. Again, death card coming out again, me splitting the debt, always. I'm telling y'all, that girl was involved in one way or another. Even if she didn't, like, order what it is that was the last gift, she still was stalling her until, oh, no, stay. She says she wants to leave. Yeah, I think that's about it. I will see if I should do a separate reading on Victor and what his energy is behind the case and everything like that. He doesn't give me bad vibes. Like, when I see him, I don't see like that darkness that I see in Vivian's eyes. Like, I just get like he's a genuine, true person and really wants justice for his best friend. Like I'm hearing like hermana, like that's my sister. Like, she's like my sister from another mister. Like, he truly loved Valeria and really cared about her. And like, after this happened, like, he's distraught and he just wants answers. He wants truth. Like, he just— so I feel like whenever I see him on live, it's like him just being like, I need somebody to validate what I'm thinking and feeling and knowing. Like, I know the truth of the situation. I just need somebody to like validate me. Yeah, I think that is it for this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was insightful. Justice for Valeria Marquez, because justice will be served. I know for a fact it will. The cards say it, but it will happen. I feel like it's gonna be a very big shock. At the end of the day, Vivian knows she can't run from the truth, okay? And everybody else involved knows they can't run. They can pay people off, they can do all these different things, but you cannot run from God, okay?